for being here. Thank you to our guest speakers. Thank you to Stephen Rogers for letting us use this beautiful space. Really excited about it. He's going to talk to you about it a little later. The last time we did a Women Speak was right before COVID. Me, Lisa D., my daughter Malika. You know, Michelle Obama says, do something. I'm always trying to do something. If you know me, I'm always trying to do something and trying to do something with other people and collaborate and make things happen. So my slogan is, women have something to say, they have something to do, and they have something to be. And we're in a very challenging time period for women these days. And I just want to say an example of how important it is to be conscious these days about being a female. So a week or two ago, a 29-year-old young white mother had a pregnancy that was tubular. And it could have been resolved, and she could be alive today, but she's not, because she was in one of those states where they won't touch you if you're in trouble with a pregnancy. And that's real. I can tell a lot of other stories, but that one's real, and that was the outcome. And everybody's got a mother, sister, daughter, friend, aunt that could find themselves in that situation. And we need to think about that when we go to the voting booth. When we did this before, we had a really good lineup too, and we have a good lineup tonight of really professional speakers that are doing really good stuff. And I'm so excited about it tonight to have them here. And there's lots of other women who also have something to say and do and be. And we look forward to be able to continue this process so more women can speak when it's needed, because we really need all the support we can get. And the other thing about women, sometimes we reach out or try to imitate what we think is power in terms of what a man reflects as power, but we have our own power, and it can be developed, it can be organized, it can be building something. We want to collaborate with each other. This piece that I did is Women Unite, Stand for Children. Instead of us being casualties of war, we need to think about that. If people really think about innocent women and children being killed over territorial wars and needs for, wealth, we'll say, I just want people to think about what it really means. And so the context of this is say something, do something, be something. And all the women speaking tonight will tell you what they are saying, what they are doing, and what they are being as women in 2024. And it's important. I would like to say personally, because I am a life coach, that I feel we need to protect our hope space. That's your heart. Protect that. Be careful what you let in, because you need that hope space for later whenever times get to be challenging. Also, you need to feed your spirit. So things that feed your spirit, do a lot of that, because the spirit will last long beyond what the body goes through. So that is my advice as a female to the women in this room and women all over the world, because that's what has to happen for us to change this world to a better place and look out for ourselves, look out for our children, look out for our men, look out for our communities, and be able to stand up and do something and be real about it and authentic about it. And one of the things, and staying conscious is also important. Now, one of the things that I'm also doing new as of this month is starting a North Shore Black Artist Group. And you'll hear more about that later as time goes by. You will have time to talk to the speakers after the end of the show. So we want networking to take place downstairs. So I'm going to turn things over to Lisa D, because that's really my point that I wanted to make, and why this Women's Speak event exists in the first place, and how important it is, especially this year. So thank you all for being here, and I'm excited to hear what everybody has to say.